Riders, welcome to Van Life, Sam's Bike Style. Let's go. Riders, welcome back to Sam's Bikes, where you know we only talk e-bikes, and today super excited. We have the new camper van. It's finally here from Germany, straight off the truck. It is the Sunlight V60. It is 5.95 meters long, 2.11 meters wide, and 2.7 meters long. We have been wanting this van for the last 10 years. And I thank every rider out there that subscribed, that's liked the channel, the support of the channel, and all the sponsors out there. It's awesome. Now, enough of me talking, let's check out the van. So, the most important part is the garage. And this has been, I've been losing a bit of sleep over this garage because I'm not sure how many bikes I was gonna fit. But, look at this. I reckon 2 bikes with the wheels off and the handlebars bent, you're going to fit 2 bikes in there. And oh, we've got a 2 bike rack here that holds 75 kilos, and we have a nice awning here, which is really good, and we'll go in. You know, we are super new. And oh, hang on, we've got someone in the bed here. Hello Bea, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello riders.
Hello riders, welcome back to Sam's Bikes. You know we only talk e-bikes.
Very good, very good. All right, so we're going to start at the front of the van. And so basically the van is built on, I don't really know how to turn those wheels, so that's a steering wheel. So the van is built on a Ducato, so it's a 120 horsepower. It's not overly powerful, but I'm not allowed to speed anyway. Bea doesn't allow me. And so we don't really need a super powerful. So anyway, starting from the front. So we've got 2 chairs. It's quite narrow, this van, which is really good, we like. So the idea is we're going to get maybe a 24 or a 26-inch monitor and put it here somehow and mount it here. I'm gonna have a laptop down the bottom here. I'm gonna edit here, and Bea is gonna edit here or here. We're not quite sure yet. We did make a little bit of a mistake because we got this extra cupboard, and I thought we needed it, but it is actually where the second bed goes. So apparently you either have the big wardrobe or you get a second bed. So we actually only have the main bed at the moment, but you know, that's what happens when you buy things online in Germany. Anyway, I'm sure we can fix that. So you can drive with 4. So we've got 2 seat belts here, and obviously we've got the 2 driver seats here. Then we have a big cupboard here, which is going to be pretty good. It looks like Bea and I have 1 each. And then we have kind of like a little cubby hole here each side. And then this is the cabinet that we're not sure we're going to keep. It's a nice bit of space in there. And then we have a big wardrobe here, which is really good. And I was kind of thinking that might be my camera bag. Oh, I love this. Check this out. It's an electric step. And also, this was another thing Bea found. We've only just got this van. Check out this fly screen. I'm sure I will break this at some point, but it's pretty cool. And okay, now we go into the kitchen. We have a 3-way fridge. This will actually be the first time I've opened it. And you can see in there, it's a nice fridge. Pretty much good for like 3 or 4 days, I reckon. And then we go into the joint stove and sink, which is nice, does what it says. And then we have another cabinet up here, nice. And another cabinet up here, which is great. And then we'll go into the bedroom. Now this is one of the only small vans I could fit in. I'm 183 centimeters, as you would know if you watch the channel. And I can just fit in this bed. And I reckon someone that's about 190 would be okay in this van. And now, let's go. And now, let's check out the bathroom. So, we have the throne here. which is quite good. It's actually a decent sized bathroom. And you might be thinking, where's the shower? I was thinking that as well, but this goes back and you have a shower here. So it makes a nice big shower room. Very clever by the Germans. Now, we'll close that up. And lucky last, we got a big cabinet in here. This is actually really good. I'm thinking this might be the safe for the camera gear. All right, so everyone probably wants to know how much the van costs. Right now, it costs 35,500 euros. And you know, like that does sound pretty expensive to some people. I don't know, we looked around. This is actually the cheapest van you can get that's any good. And we're still gonna have to pay import taxes and duties. I'm not really sure what it's gonna cost in the end. It's gonna be around 40,000. And a massive shout out to Paco, who actually helped me import the van or bring the van over from Germany. And it was so strange, like a couple of weeks ago, we're out riding, and probably people you ride with, you don't really know what they do for a job. Anyway, we were talking about what we did, and I said I did YouTube, and he said, oh, I import cars from Germany. I was like, no way, because that's exactly what I need. So he was a massive help. So if anyone's thinking about bringing a van or a car from Germany or anywhere in Europe to Spain, Paco's definitely the guy to ask on that. And Daniel from Dulman, he was the salesman that really helped us out. His English was perfect. And we had some Zoom calls. You know, it's kind of scary buying a van you've never seen online, paying like 35,000 euros in a wire transfer from somebody you've ever met. And anyway, the van arrived and Daniel was a massive help. So a massive shout out to Daniel, and a massive shout out to each and every rider out there that has subscribed and supported the channel. It really means so much. I'm definitely not a rich man, but I am kind of making this YouTube thing work, and now I've got a van to make more content. And I'm just like, I'm stoked. You know, my dream as a kid was to be a professional BMX racer. That never happened. And, you know, like this is a trip, you know, like I'm not a professional athlete, but I get kind of paid to ride my bike, and it's super cool and I love it. And I'm really stoked. So thanks to everyone that's following and supporting the channel, and also riders, don't forget to dream. I'm not going to go too deep, but you know, for me, it was a dream to buy this camper van 10 years ago. And you know, like it's happened today, and I'm so excited and happy and grateful. But you know, I had a dream and I kept on pursuing that dream, kept on pushing. You know, all my friends, everyone thought I was crazy doing YouTube. No one really understood it. Actually, after a year of no success, I kind of thought the same. But you know, like follow your dream, and I'm so lucky. I really love my job, and I'm just a lucky guy. So riders, follow your dream. That's a little bit of advice. I'll stop preaching now and talk about the upgrades I'm gonna do, because it wouldn't be a Sam's Bike camper van if we don't look at the upgrades. First of all, we are going for security, because there's gonna be some seriously good bikes in here, and we're gonna have a fair bit of camera gear as well. So we're gonna go a full Cat 1 alarm, we're gonna go deadlocks, we're gonna check all that out. I'm not sure really where I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing that research now. We're also gonna put in an off-grid system. I'm still checking all that out, but I'm looking for about 2,000 to 4,000 watts of lithium batteries with an inverter, 3 to 4 solar panels on the roof, and we're also gonna try and get some drinking water. We're driving around with about 80 liters of water in this van, and I know it's possible to, you gotta keep those tanks clean, but I'm gonna work on some type of research how to get a filtration system working that's safe, because I don't like the idea of having loads of bottled water all the time, you know, like be good to the environment. And we're definitely gonna put a monitor here, because this will be my workstation here. So I'm gonna try and fit in like a 24, 27 inch monitor here. And yeah, that should be a good work spot, hopefully. And also, as I said, we did make a mess here. We need to try and work out how to get a spare bed in here. And for the trips in the camper van, we're first going to start off in Spain, because, you know, COVID's still a bit of a mess. And, you know, like, I really don't know all of Spain. We're going to do Galicia, we're going to do the south, we're going to do the north. And it's just going to be a lot of fun to really go and explore my backyard. And then obviously I've got the EWS Electric Series in September, the 2 races, one in Switzerland, one in in Finale Ligura, so we'll definitely be there. And riders, if you have any other ideas for where to go, hit me up, let me know. And also, you know, like, I have been doing very similar content lately on the channel, lots of reviews, lots of, you know, branded content. I know sometimes that's a little bit annoying. So riders, what do you want to see? What is something that really interests you? Do you want to see more reviews? Do you want to see some, I don't know, bike packing? Do you want to see some trips? Do you want to see some tutorials, how to jump, how to manual? What do you riders want to see? Because, you know, like, I'm trying to build this community and I really want to know what everyone wants to see. And riders, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out. And riders, stay safe out there. We're actually not in the van this weekend, unfortunately, because we still need to get it registered. But next week will be the first video from the van. And I'll see you next time in the van.